Chapter 1. New Roots. The gates of Sylvain Academy loomed like the entrance to another world. Odek Ayla stood still for a moment, letting the shadow of the grand arch fall over him. His hands clenched the straps of his backpack, a second-hand one stitched at the edges by his mother, Claudia. The buzz of sleek cars and perfectly polished students around him made the knot in his stomach twist tighter. "Here goes nothing," he muttered under his breath, stepping into the courtyard of the most elite high school in the city. Odek wasn't just a new student, he was an outsider. Raised on a modest farm by his father, Odin, and his ever-patient mother, he knew more about soil and seed than silk and status. His younger sister, Carla, had helped him pick out his best shirt for the big day. It still had a faint scent of fresh laundry and countryside wind. Room 3A. He paused before entering, then pushed the door open. The chatter inside dulled for a split second as eyes turned to him. Curious, amused, some already judging. He could feel it like heat on his skin. "Class, we have a new student joining us today," Miss Parker said from behind her sleek desk, her voice crisp and clear. "Introduce yourself, please." Odek cleared his throat, trying to find a place to stand where all those eyes wouldn't feel like daggers. I'm Odek Ayla. I just transferred here this year. Nice to meet you." He barely finished the sentence when a few giggles and a whisper, "Farm boy?" echoed from the back. Miss Parker gave a sharp glance in that direction, but Odek had already shifted his eyes to the floor. He nodded awkwardly and headed for an empty seat near the middle. In front of him sat a girl with neatly tied hair and an unreadable expression. She didn't turn around. Her name, though he wouldn't know yet, was Era. Odek sat down, trying to shake off the sinking feeling that had settled into his chest. He focused on the lesson, or tried to, until a small folded note landed on his desk. "You're more interesting than you think." No name, no clue. He looked around, but everyone seemed focused, or pretending to be. The day moved forward in awkward strides. At lunch, while wandering around looking for a spot that didn't feel hostile, he found 3 other students sitting by the trees, Jen, Shane, and Raj. They weren't popular, but they smiled when he approached. Jen wore glasses and had a quick wit. Shane was quiet but kind, and Raj could quote science fiction like it was scripture. They welcomed him without questions. "Don't worry," Raj grinned. "We may not be the coolest, but we know where the best snacks are." It wasn't much, but it felt like something real. As the final bell rang and students poured out of classrooms like river water through gates, Odek checked his phone. Unknown number. Let's just say, I see more than they do. His heart skipped. A prank? Someone messing with the new guy? Or something else? One day in, and Odek already knew this journey wasn't going to be easy. But maybe, just maybe, it would be worth it.